Well, my students give me a hard time again because I don't decorate much for Christmas. So I thought, what better math decoration than having a math teacher do Pascal's triangle? Looks almost like a Christmas tree. Well, hello, Dr. Norton.
Hey, Coach Moran.
I'm just decorating my room for Christmas.
You realize today's the last day of school for the first
Yeah,
semester
well,
break,
they
don't you?
will kind of miss my decorations.
Well,
So-
I just want to stop by and tell you Merry Christmas.
Well,
Have a
thank
good
you.
weekend.
Thank you very much.
And we'll see you next week when y'all come over.
Before you leave, I noticed you were whistling the 12 Days of Christmas.
Yeah, you know how you get a song stuck in your
Yeah.
head and just, you heard it on the radio and just started whistling. So,
Well, I wonder if we can get that 12 Days of Christmas to tie into Pascal's triangle here. What do you
Well-
see here?
well, here's your first problem with Pascal's triangle. It's not completed, and why didn't you put it in the middle of the board?
Well, I never have been good at decorating for Christmas. My wife does not let me, my true love does not
Really?
let me
You're not my true love?
decorate. No, that would be Heather for you.
Okay. All right. Shout out to Heather and Carly because we are the Acme math guys. I'm Clay Norton,
I'm Alan Moret.
and they don't think we're geniuses. So, anyway, all right. So, Pascal's triangle, 12 Days of Christmas. This is our mathematical Wish You Merry Christmas video for the year. So, if we take a look at this, let's look at this row, this diagonal right here. That's the row of natural numbers. And 12 Days of Christmas, if we extend this on out, we get 12 way down here.
If only I'd written it in the middle of the
If
board.
you'd written in the middle of the board, we wouldn't have this problem. So this, we're going to say this is the actual day of giving a gift. Would you say that's right?
That would be
So
from our true
first
love.
day of Christmas, second day of Christmas.
Mhm.
I'm pretty good with 5 golden rings. I struggle 6 through 12.
Yeah, 7, I
Piper's
think,
milking
is
and all
words, dancing,
Drumming and, yeah.
Well, drummers drumming, that would be 12. So
Okay.
that's what we're going to tie
All
everything
right.
in.
So
with.
what are you wanting to know with Pascal's triangle
Well,
and the 12 Days of
I-
Christmas?
I know
Oh, then it
that-
looks like a really good Christmas tree.
Oh, it does. It does. The 3 here, what's significant about the 3 is the number of total gifts that the true love gave on the second day. That would be the partridge in a pear tree, the 2 turtle doves gives us the 3. Or you could think about it like this, the 1 partridge in a pear tree, the 2 turtle doves. Total of 3 gifts here.
So down here, we're trying to find how many total gifts was given on the 12th day of Christmas. Is that what you're wanting to know?
Well, the problem is, I ran out of room here.
Yeah,
So how
well,
can we
you know.
figure out the total number of
All
gifts
right.
without me completing
So
the
this
triangle
would be
here? Let me get out of your way.
all right, so
you
this
can
would
write.
be total gifts of that day, correct?
That would be.
All right, so really what we're
Correct.
wanting to know is what is the summation for the 12th day of Christmas for the total of gifts. So we're going to use the formulas. The summation is equal to S divided by, no, that's not right.
N divided by.
N divided by 2, N plus 1, yeah. So the summation, so we want to know what's the 12th day of Christmas, what's the total number of gifts. So we're going to say 12 divided by 2, and then this is going to be 12 plus 1. So we get 6 times 13, which equals to 78. So 78, down here, on the 12th day of Christmas, there were 78 total gifts given. But what's interesting is, that is this diagonal right here. Looks like we're putting garland on the tree.
It
doesn't
does, it does.
All right, you need to get another
We-
color when you start.
We can add some more garland in here because we know that in total, we're going to get 12 partridges in a pear tree. That's like Danny Bonaducci and all
So
of
on
them.
the first day of Christmas, we're going to get, at the end of the day, we're going to get 12.
We will have had 12 turtle doves
12
by the end of the
12 partridges in a pear
12
tree,
partridges, yes.
So on the second day of Christmas, we're going to get 24.
22, because they don't get it but on the 11 days.
That's right. So we're going to get 22 turtle doves,
Turtle doves.
along with. So I guess what we could do is just get a calculator out and add all this up down to 12.
I think we could do it differently. I think we can use this diagonal here, more
Okay.
color on the tree, to determine what the total number of gifts we will have received within the 12 total days.
Okay.
So,
So this diagonal is the actual day of giving the gift. This diagonal, green, is the total gifts given for that day. So the orange garland line is going to be the total number of gifts our true love sent to us
on that particular day.
on that particular day, which would be the total gifts.
And I'm going to use a combination to come up with this. I'm going to say that this is
All
going
right.
to be a combination of 14 choosing 3 because we're going to be going to the fourth column. So this value would be that value minus 1, and the 14th
When you say the
moves
fourth
down.
value, you're talking about this diagonal
Yes.
here. This is the fourth
It's the
diagonal.
fourth
Okay.
diagonal moving
All right.
in.
Okay.
So we're going to end up with this being 14 factorial over 14 minus 3, which is n minus r factorial, over r factorial, which is 3 factorial. Well, this of course would be 14 times 13 times 12,
yeah.
because 11 factorial will cancel out with this 11
right.
factorial.
Okay.
So they go and play with the dodo birds. So we've
So
got 3 times 2 here.
Times 1, which is just 3 times 2.
Yeah, so we've got the 12 canceling with the 6 and becoming 2. So we've got 26 times 14 here, which is going to give us 364. Is that right?
I hope so.
Okay. So in the end, our
We better
true
check it out, 'cause
loves
people are watching.
will have given
All right,
us.
4 times 6 is 24. Carry your 2. 4 to 2 is 8 tenths, so 104. Yes.
Yes, that is
Put a
correct.
0. 1 times 6 is 6. 1 times 2, yeah, 364. We have to double check ourselves.
All
It's
right.
the easy math that we have trouble with.
Yeah. So we
So-
end up with the 364 total gifts. So our true loves really do love us, even though they may not always appreciate our geniosity.
Yeah. So we got 12 drummers drumming, and then whatever, and then
12
just
turtle
back it up,
doves.
back it up, back it up,
Yeah.
back it up, back it up, all the way back down. So 364 total gifts. So Pascal's triangle, that just lets you know that the math that is out there is fascinating and even works at Christmas time.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Acme Math guys, just like Wild E. Coyote said, genius.
Genius.
Y'all have a very, very Merry Christmas.